Right, time for a beer review again, and I'm doing Heathen Brewer. Here's Midgardsblot, Kveik, 6%, 19 IBU. Now this beer was brewed using yeast that I top cropped from my Kveik and sent down to him, so I'm really intrigued to see how it turned out, because personally didn't think much of my initial beer. The yeast is fantastic, I just didn't know what I was doing with it. Heathen Brewer, or Steve, researched it quite well, and this is his more traditional style of beer, or it's actually got juniper in it. Anyway, nice firm. It's quite chilled. I mean, I tried not to do too cold because I know he wanted it more ale, but give it a... Oh, that's a difficult one to... nice is. Nice bit of gun smoke there. Smells really nice. That's my sun back. Pause a minute. Right, time for the pour. Immediately see the difference between this and mine. I mean, mine was pretty much clear. This is almost Guinness-like in colour. Nice tan head. I sort of like it, almost like not tan. I say creamy caramel head. Touching my nose again. A real aroma. It might be me. I mean, I suffer from hay fever, so I'm now on the tablets, the old hay fevery tablets, which kind of messes with my nasal qualities. But yeah, no real. I mean, it's clean. It smells perfectly clean. Right, going for the taste. Nice, very nice. Don't get me, I'm pulling faces because I'm trying to think, what am I tasting? I'm not getting a massive hit from the yeast that I get with mine. I get a massive grapefruit hit, punchy citrus from the yeast on mine, but mine was a very lighter beer. This is a much more malt forward beer. I was aiming for a light hop stroke yeast taste forward beer. This is the other way. This is malt forward. Yes, Pussycat, you've managed to get into this video again. Right, you do every video. Wow. There is a little hint of something in there. A little fruitiness. Slightly sweet, but a fruity sweet. Nice mouthfeel. Sort of. It's well carved. I'm guessing this one also was carved using honey. There is a little... I might have to start using honey, because I say I'm using honey if I do bottle carb, because it makes it nice, really nice. Yeah, there is a fruitiness there, a fruity malt combination. I mean, once again, the flavours, you can't tear them apart so easy again. It's really tight, really good use of malts, etc., just to make a flavour rather than the ability to go, yep, that's that, that's that, that's that. All one flavour. Just that initial slight burst on the front of your tongue of fruitness, which then you get almost a, not an overpowering sweetness, but a slight sweetness with a nice dry bitterness that comes with the malts. I mean, it's very smooth. I mean, once again, Steve, cheers. Thank you very much. This is absolutely lovely. It's such a contrast to what I did. This is nice for a start. Man, such a shite, really, to be honest. Can I smell a bit? I smell a bit of malt there. Just a little. Almost like a touch of chocolatey malt, but not. Slight touch of chocolatey roastiness in there, but not enough for you. It's almost like the ghost of it, so to speak. It's a bloody nice beer again. I've still got some Kveik yeast. Gonna have to do something like this. I'm gonna have to try it because it's summer, yes. Should be drinking lights, etc. But this is really nice. Yeah, the back end there, I'm getting almost like a chocolatey roastiness. Anyway, I'll leave it to warm a bit and I'll come back. Right, back again. The smell is like a crunchy bar taste without the chocolate. You know that sugary, sweet, caramel, honeycombness, but in a smell. If that makes any sense to me. With a touch of the chocolate, actually. I don't get the fruit on the smell so much, but anyway. Right, the taste is a bit different. I'm sure that I can see where that Kveik's going on here now. Because of the smell, the darkness of the malts, the chocolatey, caramelly-ness of them, it's lifted by the huge, sharp, lemony flavour of the yeast, which I'm aware of by using a Pilsner malt and just letting that sing through, which probably wasn't a good idea. Anyway, so the malts kind of are lifted themselves by the lightness of that, by the sharp grapefruit citrusness of the yeast, which lifts it out of being a heavy dark beer. And I'm guessing the junipers add a little fruitiness to that as well. It's really, really nice. I'm only just starting to work it out a bit. And once again, thanks so much, Steve. This is another cracking beer. I mean, look at that head retention. So that fireworks going off. Yeah, this is another beautiful, beautiful beer. Thank you so much, Steve. It really does take those malts and lift them with the yeast. It adds a touch of fruitiness. It's citrus, but then a little touch of the fruitiness with the juniper. I did watch your video, but I can't remember it right now. I can't remember what malts, etc. you put in. But once again, 6% beer. I wouldn't have known. It's light but heavy at the same time. In really good mouthfeel. It's almost a refreshing beer, almost. There is that heavy pour afterwards, but it's still, the yeast does lift so much. So anyway, in conclusion, a cracking beer from Steve. Thanks a lot. Cheers.